Right, so there's some sort of vlog thing to keep people updated with my training if anyone cares. But I've noticed I've got a few more subscribers, so thank you for that, I guess. Um, yeah, so uploaded a video a few weeks ago of my deadlift at nationals. That was with I think I did 2 deadlift sessions in the week and a half before nationals, and I did nothing for 8 weeks before that. So I thought that was a pretty good pull, to be honest with you. I pulled 320 to my knees in training before that 8 weeks, so I'm happy just to pull that 305. As far as nationals went, bombed out in squat. That was pretty devastating, especially all that hard work. I put 40 kilos on my squat, then busted my knee at work, went down 200 again, and then in 5 weeks we got it up to 300, 305. That's a PB. And then for national world level judges to say it wasn't good enough when we'd been ensuring that we'd been squatting to the correct height, hip crease below the knee, box squats. We've been doing everything properly, and for them to say that was pretty devastating. But from what and guys like Ange Galati came up to me afterwards and he said, if that was my competition, I would have given that to you. So it's comforting in seeing that it was recognised as a good squat. I wish I had a video of it because I think it was one of the best squats I've done with that weight. Secondly, what was that? Nationals, it was a good day. It was a good learning experience, if nothing else. But just a lot of wasted effort, I think. Oh, is what it is. I'd rather I'd learn now than in the future. After that, I just did some bodybuilding stuff for a while, just sort of, have fun with it. Got back into training end of December. I was doing the West Side Conjugate method, and that was going really well. As you can see, I peaked my bench pretty well. I didn't peak it, just got up to a pretty good weight, 180 for a pretty clean 3. Last one was a bit of a grind, but it still went up and didn't really stop, so I was happy with that. And then start of January, I dislocated my knee. I was getting a drink from the fridge downstairs, closed the back door, and went to twist away from it. As I twisted, my foot stayed where it was, and my knee just sort of went crunch, like that sort of thing. So that wasn't great. Was hobbling around for 3 weeks thinking, oh, geez, this hurts. Because what I actually done was I twisted, there was a big crunch, and then I sort of pulled my foot up, and it must have pulled back in, luckily. So I was hobbling around for 3 weeks going, oh, Jesus, hurts, fuck. Oh. I went to the physio eventually, and it turned out I'd sublux/dislocated my knee when I did that. So, full rehab protocol at the moment, and just trying to do the best for it, really. Pretty annoying down to 4-day weeks at work just because it's so fucking painful. I have to work Tuesday through to Friday, and Saturday I'm just laid out for half the day because I can't really walk, I can't really do much. Fucking sucks, really. I'm casual at the moment, and the end of the project's coming up, so I'll be let go. And if anyone knows any jobs in Tasmania, give me a job, please. What else? So despite not doing that with my knee, I can't squat at the moment. I think I can do 5x5 or 60 kilos with, a bit of pain running through that sort of tendony area. I don't know what's wrong with it. There's still something wrong with it. The physio says it's okay and that's healing, but I'm not sure. So there's that. Nationals, bodybuilding, rehab. I can still deadlift okay, so, but that's up and down. It's here and there. But I'm making progress from where I was. Nowhere near where I was peaked last year. That was fantastic being that strong. And also, went and did some spotting / loading / helping out at the was it the Summer Classic for WRPF in Tasmania, up in Burnie at the Strength Den. Good gym, Strength Den. Go and visit them if you're in Burnie or in Tasmania. It's one of the best gyms I've ever seen, I think. The guys are really friendly too. I reckon highlight of the weekend would either be between seeing all first time lifters getting nothing but PBs across all 3 lifts, I think that was pretty impressive, and just seeing how much fun they had with it. But that's very close to being the best thing, but the best thing was definitely I was fortunate enough to be operating the monolift on the second day, and that was when Reece Keane did his 410 kilo squat. So, as well as being one of the best moments of that weekend, it was also one of the most stressful moments of my entire life, just hoping that I did a good job. But head judge, I was sort of talking to him afterwards, and I said, "That's the first time I've been doing that." He said, "No, you did a good job." So, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, Reece was over the fucking moon with his competition, so I'm happy to see that as well. Yeah, again, Reece Keane's a really nice dude. Really nice to talk to him about a lot of things, and he just gave very sensible answers, and was very helpful with a couple of questions I had. So hats off to Reece Keane, very humble man. Also, the other guys came down with him. Thanks for the great energy you guys brought down. It was pretty fucking sweet, really. So yeah, looking forwards. We've got the June competition. I think I might do deadlift only if I can deadlift 320 kilos, 700 pounds, or there, about 705, I think it is. No, I've pulled 705 to my knees in training last year, but that was such a good year. But we'll see how it goes. Really, we'll see how it goes. The goal is 700-pound deadlift. We do deadlift only. 200 kilo bench. We do push pull after we get the 700-pound deadlift. So that would give me a 520 kilo push pull off the bat, which would be pretty fucking sweet. And yeah, that's about it. Just noticed here, like I said, I've got a few new subscribers, so thanks for subscribing. That's pretty nice. I noticed there's a couple of likes on videos here and there, so that's pretty fucking sweet too. Like, thanks for appreciating what I do and what I put up on YouTube, I guess. So yeah, talking points is I'm injured. I'm trying to rehab. It fucking sucks. That's about it, really. Hope you guys are all doing well.